And we are back.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Well, Waldo, the thing is, the frost bomb is nice, but in some situations where time is of the essence, like buying yourself time by freezing a couple of enemies, doesn't overall help you. I think more often than not, just killing everything is always the right thing to do. Tactics out the window, just fucking kill everything. In my Spectre Corpses and Advanced Arc Thrower, well, I can't sell that. Yeah, agreed, Tanky. Yeah. The Frostbomb really comes into its own when you're in a situation where you have so many active enemies and you can't kill everything. Defense and point of armor, that can go. Extra aim will keep that. Stun Lancer, Corpses can actually be sold. Basic hair triggers will keep. Let's sell the 2 laser weapons. Superior Psi, a scope, a laser sight. Oh, and we need to go hire someone who has the best Psi stats, so we can start training a Psi trooper pretty soon. Which is really cool because now we've got 4 people in the Black Watch, which is obviously what we need. Again, we're only getting Grenadiers in the black market. That's not right. Something's going wrong there. Okay, 156, that's not too bad. Advanced focus, combat awareness. The only PCS I would outright buy right now would be the... what's it called again? Oh, fucking hell. I can't see who's got good Psi out of this. Well, is anyone here in chat right now who is in this list here? Because we're only going to recruit one person. Wait, Marden, you here, aren't you? There you go. Welcome. Let's hope you have good Psi stats. 20, that's not bad. 50, your aim is poo-poo, but that doesn't really matter. Combat Rush, yes. Combat Rush is exactly what I was thinking of, thank you. These can all wait. It's large unit infiltrations is the thing I'm most looking forward to getting. How long for the Psi Lab? 14 days.
Hey, Commander.
Hello, cutie pie. How are you doing? Should get a Neuro Whip. Bonus to Psi at a cost of will. Yep. So when our Psi Trooper's out in the field, he will have a Neuro Whip. Overdrive Serum is really good. I can really only build 1 coil rifle. They are so expensive. I did, Tank. Thanks. I'll add you to the pool. Your chances of getting in this campaign are very slim now, unfortunately. So we're just waiting for the little notification that my Reaper is ready to go. That being said, though, I've just done advanced coil guns. Now I'm tempted to wait for coil guns before sending out the Black Site mission, but it's November. We can't. Still play Blood Bowl and Darkest Dungeon. I think I'll play Darkest Dungeon again when the sequel comes out. And Blood Bowl 3 is out in August, so probably around June time. I'm going to start practicing at Blood Bowl 2 and hopefully take those skills through into Blood Bowl 3. Start liberating, extremely light, 26 intel. Who all is actually available from Charlie Squad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is scary though. A corporal, lance corporal, sergeant. A subway mission. No, I can't do that. Hack the resistance computer in the subway. Got till August. Yes. That's what I was saying. Like a couple of months before, like June, I'll start practicing Blood Bowl 2 again. The Templar can actually get sent out on this mission. And any other Bravo Squad people. There's a Charlie squad person. It's just Charlie's after this. What's exactly? Is there any chance I can take all 6 of these out? It's an harness. Where are the shotguns? Alpha Shotty, take out Bravo Shotty. What utility items? Poison resistance. Take Predator armor, the nice and beefy. 15 mobility, I don't think I want to go lower than 15. Can send 2 spider suits out on this mission. Well, actually, you take the Predator and the Assault Trooper. You can take out the spider suit for the extra mobility. And we go like that. I'm gonna have to cut some items though, and try to maybe slap on a few more suppressors. I think we had a sub-machine gun that had a suppressor on it. Scope expanded, hair trigger on advanced suppressor. 6 days, 11. I need to cut off 2 hours here. Let's see. Regular suppressor. We don't have any improved suppressors. Does the Alpha Cannon by any chance have a suppressor on it? It does not. So where do we cut 2 hours of items from? I think these vests have got to go. Okay, 1 more. Fulton harness. 1 more. Og. 8 hit points, 9 hit points, 10 hit points. Has he got medical protocol? He does. So that's 2 hits of medkit. So you can leave that medkit behind. 1 more. There we go. Right, Operation Blind Vanguard. It's hack the hidden resistance computer in the subway. I mean, we have a very run at them and blow them up type of squad here. Assault, Shinobi, Templar, Specialist, Gunner, Technical. Big bada boom. But I can technically take out a second spider suit. Who do I give it to then? Maybe you. 6+1 though. Oof. So we've got 7 + 2 is 9 hit points. That is low. But especially considering he's got damn good ground, I think the spider suit is worth it. Any AP we want to spend? Wait, Speedman, I thought we retrained you. Oh no, it was the Grenadier. Okay, we're going to have to retrain you to get rid of that clutch shot. Dead shot? I think Executioner. Have him help to finish people off. Or, no, I think he's standard now. We have to save for low profile and combat fitness. Free flashbang is worth taking. The free ones don't slow you down either, so... Assault Trooper, that's crap, that's crap, that's crap. Ooh, Deadshot. Deadshot applies to melee attacks, so that's very good. Right. Operation Blind Vanguard. Scorcher, Sergeant, the Hulkster, Fury, Mikey, and Griff. Good luck, lads.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Yeah, Jadvanis, I really hope they don't really be quite that extortionate. with the DLC model in Blood Bowl 3. Blood Bowl 2 was a little ridiculous. We can't do that. Gavin is recovered. Well, I'll tell you what, while Bravo is infiltrating, let's go on to supply and recruit. Back in 4 days. How long until the next tech finishes? 8 days. I mean, I think it's worth waiting at least for that to finish, because we will get at least a prototype. Because, like, if I can take a coil sniper rifle in with me, or a coil cannon, or a coil shotgun. Indeed, Judvanus, we shall have to see. Oh man, that's good. That's a lot of recruits. And resistance personnel. 1, 2, 3 recruits, 4 recruits, and 1... I don't need recruits. I needed resistance personnel. That's actually not good.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Well, that's fine, Griff. I just won't buy them. Okay, strength 8 and strength 7. I want to see those numbers come down at some point, for goodness sake.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
An engineer? Dr. Hugo Rodriguez? Okay, let's get a scientist if we can. Yeah. Someone from Charlie Squad. Ideally someone who would like to have their hacking increased, but I'm not setting Criddle Fritz. What are my other options? Cover loot, chosen activity. I could counter the crackdown. Permanently lowering income. In the greater scheme of things, that's not going to be too much of an issue. Could we hunt the chosen with someone from Charlie Squad? Is there any sergeant? There is. Excellent. Who do we send? The Ranger. Evan Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. Extra resistance order.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
You better obey it, or smack you. Now, if his XCOM points are not refunded, I'm going to be sad. Okay, good. Looks like they were. Rapid deployment. Non-damaging grenades gain extra usage. Blue screen or boosted? I think actually boosted, because we're not actually using flashbangs. We're just using shape charges. And that is useful for finishing off enemies who might be wounded with a shape charge, and it's useful for, more than anything, those units that have that irritating 100% dodge until they take damage. Then when you throw a shape charge, you remove their cover and you remove their dodge. Flush is actually quite nice too. Bring him on, will survive. 74 aim. I think precision shot is worth it for him. Overwatch removal as well, very true. Resilience will help him stay alive, but his health is 9. Let's take precision shot. 74 is like borderline low enough. 2020 flush, precision. Let's go resilience. Now, is there anyone that I can retrain that has, or anyone that's not from Alpha Squad who has a pistol ability we need to get rid of? I'm glad at least I can retrain them after this pistol thing broke. It was Bravo's technical, wasn't it? Okay, so no one available. Nope. I might have to use a covert action to bond the Templar to the PSYOP once we get them together. But have we actually bonded the Reaper to the Skirmisher yet? No, because I'm just thinking that like PSYOP plus Templars makes them a little too similar. Wouldn't Templar bonded to Reaper be better? and skirmisher with psyop. I don't think it matters. They're all good. I'm just thinking that it could be good to have psyop plus skirmisher, because the skirmisher tends to be right up front, putting himself in flanking positions, and when you mind meld, you give increased crit chance, and he's going to be shooting at flank targets a lot. And not very often, Ruffle, but the reason I want them together is if they are out on a normal mission as a pair, but it's the headquarters assaults and the black site missions, where you have your 8 members of Alpha plus 2 members of the Black Watch.
I know you keep track of your soldiers, but what
Monthly income in the region decreased by 23. Oh well.
Any idea how many
New India.
lost out there?
Strength is still 7 and 8. We got Advent's attention. Strength is increasing here, but strength is not going down there. I fear we might have to chuck everybody onto Intel and hope for a mission to attack their forces to actually get the numbers down. Yeah, my psychic guys don't do any shooting. All they're going to do is using psi stuff every turn. Must launch a report, 7 to 9, start liberating the region. Let's see. Speedman, Osiris, Robinson, Hulkster, Mikey, Griff. Reaper is healed. Excellent. So when this mission is finished, we can start the infiltration. But actually now, we're 4 days away from advanced coil guns. Let's just wait and see what prototype we get. Because that advanced coil prototype, hopefully it's the long rifle. And then maybe we can see how much it costs to get a coil cannon. And then just go sell some things. And then if we send the Black Site mission with a coil cannon, a coil rifle, and a coil long rifle, that'll be great. The fact that I have shit aim, but everything else really good. Actually, blessing for a side troop. Yeah, I agree. Because you're not going to be doing any shooting. Dominated a gatekeeper. I can't remember. I don't probably know then. I can't remember. One of my ambitions this campaign is to be able to hack a sector pod.
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Position confirmed.
So once we have red screen rounds built, and have a Grenadier that has, that's 2 hunter drones, a Grenadier with blue screen bombs, and my assault troopers already have been leveled. What, they're going to be revealed if he runs there.
Moving on target location.
With the Zappy Zap. So we need assault trooper with Zap, red screen rounds, the skirmisher monthly thing that lowers hack defense, plus a blue screen bomb. That's 20 each. You can lower hack by 80, and then you need as high level gremlin as possible with a PCS plus hack on the specialist.
Moving to designated coordinates. Copy that.
With hacking the sector pod, I just love to imagine how the Advent troops would be freaking the fuck out. Get the border! Get border meeting! And all their lovely voice lines they have.
Already there.
Favorite thing was when a sector pod lined up a Roth cannon on my Templar, used invert, and that's pretty cool. Akurkur, welcome. Yes, more viewers, more bloody peasants. Raise a peasant mob. That sounds like... Okay, first sergeant and a guardian. Do we have the hacky hack thing? We do. Because honestly, Skull Mine is so great. That's just a regular guardian. The other guy has like 20 hit points. That's one of the reasons I think that the Skulljack is one of the strongest items in the game. Because it's 70% chance to outright execute, and when the person you're executing has like 33 hit points, it's effectively 70% chance to do 33 hit points.
Yes, Commander.
And I've never been good at mathematics, but
I've got my
that's
eyes
good.
on. Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Duck up using the XCOM's turret squad site fire to cross map the cannon on Avenger assault. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we need to Fulton harness a turret out and build the helix, what's it called? Helix cannon. So if you get close enough to someone that has pistol right to the guts.
Make it through.
I'm spotted.
We're spotted.
This isn't bad. 7 to 9 enemies. This is... I thought we hit the sergeant. Why is his hit points not going down? This is 1, 2, 3 of them. Plus the other... there's the hit points off. Okay. And I hate when they run away from you. Good shooting, Sergeant. Nice. Pull. Oof. Skeet shooting.
Shot wide. I'm being flanked.
Actually, Bonjo, it's not an SMG. It's an auto pistol. Wipes Cheeto dust off chest. It's actually an auto pistol. Oh, missed. At least I can order someone to do something though. 6 to 7 damage, 6 to 7. So I need to finish someone off. I wouldn't know modern. I don't do anime. I'm not a nerd. We need to make sure that we finish off the sergeant with my Templar.
On your order. Target neutralized. Heading out. Target.
Yeah, I thought it counts as a machine pistol, surely. 7 hit points. 6 to 7. It's 50% chance to kill. I think if I stab him in the guts, that should give us the damage we need. Considered a type of SMG, but considered by who? If it's not signed off by some neckbeard in his basement, then I'm not interested. Judvars, don't you have a military background? I know one of my viewers has a military background. I suspect we should be deferring to you. Oh boy, it's an elite, mutant elite. That's very much a mutant elite. Please don't shoot at us, you god! Suppressed. Look at these fucking hit points on these things. Can you do some rocket bending, maybe, Speedman?
Won't even know what hit him.
Correct, Martin. We have an advanced Psi PCS and a Neuro Whip. So once you get out in the field, I suspect you are going to fucking wreck. I can't wait for it. Well, in the beginning you won't, because obviously there isn't all that much that you can do, abilities-wise. This is probably going to aggro the last 2 of the pod. But honestly, that's fine.
The forces of the occupation.
Elite officer and what else? Elite sergeant. These are scary troops, man. Good lord. I think I might prefer running to cover. Let's see. Blue move. Run and gun. I need to zap one of these two after I have finished off. So I can do 11 to 15 on 17. 23. I think I slice and dice here, and then I command the assault trooper. The Shinobi, sorry. Yeah, I think I need to use Oscar Mike. Maybe not really. Lincoln Osiris with height advantage. This is why you give the gunner the spider suit.
I'm going.
Please tell me you can double shoot. Chain shoot. 83. I worry he misses the first one. We don't have a hollow target, do we? A blue move and a flashbang there is tempting, but it's still 65 aim and 70 aim. And there's still a small matter of killing the Muton Elite.
Moving to fire position. On the move. Asset secure.
I'm fairly certain I can still grapple after having used run and gun. The other option with the gunner is we zap the Muton and deal with it on the next turn.
Throw in the hook.
But if I can get a good shotgun hit onto the Muton Elite here. 50% with a shotgun. What? 90% chance to zap it. If I zap him, then I can do 11 points of damage here, maybe. I'm trying to think how I can get more out of my Shinobi. And I'll have to order him to get extra damage out of him there, but I worry about these two. 6 to 10, that's 12 to 19. A lot of fucking damage on those two. Maybe we go for the chain shot. Then if that misses, we can stun it.
Well, how about that?
It's like, no, you can't just one-shot a Muton Elite. Cannon go brrr.
Good to go.
Advanced teamwork there. I need to order my Shinobi now to get into cover. Okay, get in. You lads just, I think, hide. I could parry, but I'm out in the open, so... Okay, so I can... Oh, awesome. This means I can potentially get to attack twice.
We will overcome.
Okay, I didn't actually consider that. Does live fire training? I have no idea if it works for them as well. Cheeky stun, maybe? Give us a stun. Oh, really? I can't see him. Oh, what? Shit. It's weird with who you can and can't command. So I can either flashbang them both, or I can aid protocol. I think flashbanging is the way to go, because they both probably have grenades. This Shinobi could well go down here. If they both hit their shots, he's dead. Attack analysis, thank goodness. Whew, 72 missed. I forgot how good attack analysis is. So the 72 misses and the 36 hits. Fuck, that's a lot of damage.
No problem, boss.
Let's not forget about evac.
Requesting immediate evac!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Gun designer here. Machine pistol, not a subset of SMG. Ah! Random person in chat proved me right. Thank you, Moon Landing Soundstage. What's up, Wolfster? In my understanding of auto pistol is a pistol that can achieve full automatic.
Heading out.
And a semi-automatic pistol would just be a pistol, or like a semi-pistol.
Objective
But I mean, all
debrief.
pistols are semi-automatic, technically, aren't they? I don't know.
That armor's tough.
Well, that's an interesting question then. At what point does a machine pistol become an SMG?
This world is ours.
For not having a stock. Yeah. That's true, because an SMG has a stock. Learning about weapons today.
Roger that.
Well, moon landings, you would be technically correct there, and that is the best type of correct. It is technically correct.
I've got it. 10-4.
But Jadvanis, the thing is, if you take the stock off an SMG, it doesn't then become a machine pistol. It's still an SMG. It's just an SMG without a stock. I think it's about what it's designed for.
I guess that'll be okay.
In my personal know-nothing opinion. Also, a Glock 18 with a stock then becomes an SMG. See, as I find, the key thing when you're talking about something you know nothing about is to be confident about it. Yes, definitely. Contact cost reduction. Beautiful. So if that reduces the contact cost for Brazil, that's going to be amazing. That saves us like 60 intel.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Right, lads. Grab a unit. Get to the evac. Put the unit down. Get ready to overwatch. And that's GDFO. You know, I'm a big believer in the fake it till you make it saying.
Got the package.
So Aerosmith are my favorite band of all time. And Steven Tyler is a big believer in the just fake it till you make it attitude. And when I finally, got myself into the professional world, I started working in some very intimidating environments like law firms and whatnot. And I remember for a long time feeling like I have no right to be here. I don't belong here. I'm a child. I can't fucking do this.
Here you go.
But you just say to yourself, just fake it till you make it. And just act like you know what you're doing and learn. And then eventually, you're not faking anymore. You actually know what you're talking about.
Sand him down.
That's a huge bitch.
Easy does it.
Well, it's one thing I wish I could tell my former self about going into the professional world. You're not going to get fired on the spot if you don't know something. And the one thing that employers, more than anything, want to hear from their employees is, I don't know, but I'll find out.
Locked and loaded.
Because I think the most destructive thing for an employer is someone who thinks they know what they're talking about, won't ask for help,
Scanning.
and then will just proceed as though they know what they're doing.
On Overwatch. More of them coming in. Come get scanning.
Hello, boys. Prepared to get overwatched.
Got some advent here.
No, Bonjo, yeah.
Remember your training. Focus.
Ever had a Spectre Shadowbinder VIP? I think I have actually. I have seen that happen. Corpse evac, you know it. And we can get out of here on the next turn. So that's 14 hit points there. That's no small amount of damage. I would need a crit to get that done.
Check it before you get too close. I'm on it.
So Mikey, this is when I wish I had the Talon rounds. Turn the 65 into 85. With a crit there, I'm pretty sure we would have killed him. This is a chance to feed a kill to my specialist. What? It's fucking... Ah.
X-ray neutralized. Let's do this. I've got the package. Sure.
If memory serves, from when I had a VIP soulbound, the VIP just ran around and didn't do anything because it doesn't have a weapon.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
That is, unless you were unlucky enough to have used your specialist to give the VIP a weapon, and then it gets soulbound.
Hold still.
That seems pretty unlikely.
Copy that.
I'm liking these sectoid corpses we're getting out here. This is good.
Falling back as ordered.
Especially considering the fact that we're going to have to be dealing with the Warlock. And I'm very much hoping that we can have mind shields rolled out to everybody. Only once before have I managed to have a mission against the Warlock where all 8 of my troops had mind shields. You just laugh at the Warlock. When you do his assault, when there's only 5 of your people, having full mind shields for everyone, I think is kind of vital. Like it's like a must-have, pretty much. Because when you only have 5 people, if he mind controls one of them, that's 20% of your damage output taken away.
Returning to base.
Pity about the wound, but otherwise good performance. Who's our MVP on that mission? I think it has to be Lincoln Osiris with his double shot on the Muton Elite.
Will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements.
Earplug combo? Earplug is a modded piece of equipment I'm not familiar with.
In our ability to overcome any and all threats to our...
Oh, earplug. I see what you mean. Oh, right. Yeah, it's like, lads, before the mission, like, you start handing out cotton balls. And like, what the fuck are the cotton balls for? Side defense, dummy. Hello? Like, obvious. Can't get in your head if you can't hear him. Do we think we will have 20... Well, I mean, 60 AP. I think we hang on to the AP. Because Guardian plus light 'em up is amazing. So locked on doesn't work because it says for successive shots, not successive attacks. One more level up and we get our first Reaper. Data pad, very nice. Depth perception we don't actually need. The dodge is always good. Muton Elite. These aliens sit atop the Muton internal hierarchy. Unlike the Centurions, they have received significant genetic modifications relative to the standard Mutons we have encountered. Lads, almost Scilab time. Strength 8, strength 7. I'm legit worried about the fact that the strength is just not going down in those areas. The thing is, I don't want to have to chuck everybody there on intel gathering, because then if they attack the Haven, it'll be a strength 8 Haven attack. I really thought that doing the get their attention would start lowering the strength in those areas. I mean, it's Vigilance 1, but to be fair, it's been Vigilance 1 there for the longest time. Force level 17, it's crept up very quick. Wow. 2 and 5, 3 and 1, 6 and 1.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia. Scilab, now operational.
Here we go, boys. That's the only way to talk about it, Jonjo. Yeah, like, love. How is the Scilab? No, it's a neuroscience lab. Scilab. It's a Scilab. Oh, and we still can upgrade the lab. 120 supplies. Reaper, Ranger, Technical, Ranger, Technical, Shinobi, Specialist, Hulkster. The officer improves the aim, will, and hack of soldiers within command range by half the difference between soldier and officer. His aim is crap. His will is average. And hack doesn't help, so Collector. It's a surprisingly weak skill, isn't it? Retraining, we need to retrain Frozen Owl Jawara. Like, his aim is crap. But we've given him all pistol abilities. I mean, I can't use pistols, so... Four days and we can send the boys in. Can he train again? I hope he can. We've got to build a Psi-Amp as well. Martin, you notice how your beard turned white now after becoming a Psi-Op? Martin Dragunov can earn promotions and learn new abilities by continuing to train in the Psi-Lab. Psi-Ops can still participate in all combat missions while training, automatically resume training if they return from combat uninjured. So he has to actually get some mission time before he can train again. So one thing I don't understand about the Psi troops, though, because I haven't used them very much. Let's see. Combat Sims. Psi Offense. Q. So you get both. Like, that's not right. You shouldn't be getting both. So we get Insanity. Psi of 74 at Acolyte. That's, like, amazing, isn't it? Grants bonus world, critical chance, and ablative hit points to an ally until the beginning of the player's next turn. World, crit chance, and ablative hit points. Debilitating telepathic attack that inflicts different negative conditions, including mental control of the target. Awesome. I think I should have actually downloaded the Psi Rebalance mod, because eventually you get all of these, I think. Or at a certain point you have to start choosing, because if you get all of them, that is broken. It's just completely broken. Way too strong. Can I give you an SMG? Can. There's no point. You carry an auto pistol as well. That's weird. You coded to have a sidearm. Strange. Yeah, my pistols mod is kind of fucked.
New orders,
Can
Commander?
I build the improved Psi-Amp? Is Psi-Amp gated behind something we haven't researched yet? No, there it is. 40 supplies, and we can give him a... Evolve versus Psi-Amp channels the user's Psi energy more clearly, enabling greater Psi strength in our operatives. Psi offense and Psi attack damage is improved. Are we going to get another Psi-Amp when we get advanced coil weapons?
not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Go on, Tigan. What is intriguing? You choose this time to shut up. The challenges in adapting our new coil gun designs to fit our defined combat roles were not insignificant. The coils themselves must be precisely machined so the round doesn't lose its way in the barrel, which could have catastrophic consequences for the gun and the user. This may explain why Advent never adapted this style of weaponry. They are too expensive and labor-intensive to produce, not really suited for industrial-scale production for a worldwide army of poorly trained clones. They are, however, an excellent fit for a small cadre of expert soldiers. Gatekeeper autopsy required for the final one. Yeah, that's for the level. Well, I'm assuming that there might be a. Well, so plasma is level 4 now. So it's ballistic, laser, mag, coil, plasma. And that Psi-Amp is at mag level. So I don't know if there's a coil variant of the Psi-Amp. Coil crossbow, cool. New item available. Which one is the prototype we got though? Oh yeah, Mutant Elite Autopsy. Like the thing is, I could do alien encryption, but before we do that, let's just check whether that hack reward we got, which lowered the contact cost to Brazil specifically to around 120, because then we just need to track a few data pads, and we'll be in Brazil.
This fearsome creature is similar, if not physically the same as the common mutant in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research...
Oh, crikey, episode length. YouTube folks, hope you're enjoying. Tense stuff. We're just about to start infiltrating. But now, here's the question for chat and for you guys. If we wait 10 more days, we'll be able to roll out full coil guns for the entire Alpha squad that infiltrates. But it's November 19th, though. Ultimately, I think it doesn't make a difference because we will do the... Well, so if the doom clock ticks before revealing it, I think once you go from the doom clock bars to the actual clock, if you haven't revealed the bars, when you head over to the clock, it just shows you, bam, the clock, you've got a month. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't just end out of nowhere. So I agree with Raffle, let's wait. It's 10 days. Please tell me 160. Okay. It's a little unfortunate that it's a random jurisdiction that is cheaper. In fact, where is it then that is cheaper? South Africa? Yeah, South Africa is much cheaper. We're almost halfway to that, and then I think I want to get... So encryption gets us... Well, I tell you what, so I've got to decide now whether I want to spend the 40 intel to research encryption, which gets us the shadow chamber, which I can't build anytime soon. Or with 81 intel, we hang on to try to get to 160 and one more contact, because that could get us that plus a radio tower gets us network resistance network. Contact with new regions is made instantly, which is one of the best ones. There's 16 jurisdictions in total. That would be 8. So all the other 8 jurisdictions, we wouldn't have to spend time making contact. And on average, you spend between 4 to 7 days. So call it 6 days. 8 times 6 days of scanning time saved. That is huge. Proving ground, resistance comms I would need to improve, which we can do next month. Purchase upgrade, we can do that next month as well. That is 60 plus 125, it's 185. Okay, here's what we do. We start putting in Haven Advisors to root out Faceless. Can any of you tell me whether, if I put Haven Advisors in these Havens where they're hiding, will the Faceless mission still proc? Can anyone confirm that?
Commander?
Bravo technical, so speedman. Oh wait, if I want to send out a coil gun, then a coil rifle, I need to do a full strip. So, elite scope, elite advanced auto, advanced hair trigger. This is Alpha Ranger. Look at the size of it. Compensating for something. Technical. Run. Advanced expanded. No, wait, sorry. Advanced auto. Advanced scope. Advanced hair trigger. This is Bravo Ranger. Soldiers boost the recruitment action and are the only way to discover enemy infiltrators, so it doesn't actually answer the question. So I think on that basis then, well, I'll tell you what, let's experiment, because the only other option is to put them in here, which would then lower the resource gathering here by 20% each respectively, which takes the income down. If these missions pop now, and my Haven advisors, not the resistance lads, if they still have ballistic weapons, I'm going to be pissed. So I know that the soldiers help you root them out. The question is whether it'll work if all of the people are in hiding or not. I assume it'll still work.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, so we can do alloy plating now. New Chile recruitment. Enemy deploys units who can do extra damage with their primary weapon. Ouchie.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Oh, I forgot to end the episode. YouTube folks, I keep going on. Okay, next episode later in the day.